Dear participants, please take note. The ceremony will start shortly. Please make sure all microphones are in silent mode to ensure the smoothness of the ceremony. We apologize for the technical issues just now.
Mohon perhatian, majlis akan dimulakan sebentar saja lagi. Sila pastikan semua mikrofon berada dalam mod senyap bagi memastikan kelancaran majlis.
In valleys deep, through hills we roam, where nature's beauty finds its home. When all aligns, a sight to see, in harmony we find our glee. Good evening, greetings of peace and greetings of Malaysia Madani. I'm Lian, the MC for today's opening ceremony.
Berjalan ke hilir melalui permatang. Permatang elok sering digunakan. Kalau sudah semuanya datang, molek kiranya kita mulakan. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera dan salam Malaysia Madani. Saya Natasha, pengacara majlis pada hari ini.
To the Honourable Miss Rizawani binti Mustafa, the Deputy Director of the Sector of Sports Development and Excellence, Co-Curricular and Arts Division of Sports, Co-Curricular and Arts of Ministry of Education Malaysia.
Yang berbahagia, Dr. Jafri bin Abu, Pengarah Jabatan Pendidikan Selangor.
To the diligent Miss Hasra binti Hassan, the Deputy District Education Officer of Student Development Sector in the Petaling Utama District Education Office.
Yang dihormati, Datuk Anwar Bashar, Presiden of Philatelic Society Malaysia.
Mr. Chong Yok Lim, the Senior Admin of the Philately Hobby Tok Agong.
Encik Gita Noviandi, Setiausaha Philatelic Federation Indonesia.
Mr. G. N. Suya Hadinata, MPA, the Chairman of the Regional Board Bali, PFI.
Encik George Chiugan, Pengasas Philippine Stamp Collector Society.
Mr. Christian Ronald Austria, the representative of the Philippine Stamp Collector Society.
Puan Lau Yan Hu, Penolong Kanan Pentadbiran dan Akademik SMJK Katolik.
Mr. Philip Tan Yu Tong, the philately expert as the competition advisor. Participants, judging panel, and organizers of Imitating STEM competition and esteemed attendees. On behalf of the competition committee, I am pleased to welcome ladies and gentlemen to the briefing and opening ceremony of the Imitating STEM competition. For the information of all participants, the Imitating STEM competition is a collaborative effort between the Philatelic Club of SMJK Catholic and Ministry of Education Malaysia, Selangor State Education Department, Petaling Utama District Education Office, Philately Hobby Tok Agong, FHT, Philatelic Society Malaysia, PSM, Indonesian Philatelic Association, PFI, Philippine Stamp Collectors Society, Jobasan Elementary School Philatelic Club, and SMJK Catholic Computer Club.
Para peserta, panel hakim dan urus setia pertandingan manifestasi STEM serta hadirin hadirat yang dihormati sekalian. Bagi pihak jawatan kuasa pertandingan, saya dengan sukacitanya mengalu-alukan kehadiran tuan-tuan, puan-puan dan saudara-saudari ketaklimat dan majlis perasmian pertandingan manifestasi STEM yang julung-julung kali diadakan. Untuk makluman hadirin, pertandingan manifestasi STEM ini adalah penganjuran bersama Kelab Philately SMJK Katolik bersama pelbagai pihak yang disenaraikan tadi.
In the hush of gathered hearts, traditions take shape in paths. Words unspoken, yet understood. In ceremonies, we find the good. Without further ado, in this opening ceremony, with utmost respect, we invite Madam Lau Yan Hong, the Distinguished Assistant Principal of the Administration and Academics of SMJK Petaling Jaya, to deliver a speech and subsequently officiate the competition.
Sidang hadirin sekalian, adat berbahasa menyampaikan pesan, adat upacara menyampaikan ucapan. Tanpa membuang masa, majlis dengan penuh takzimnya mempersilakan Guru Penolong Kanan Pentadbiran dan Akademik SMJK Katolik Petaling Jaya, Puan Lau Yan Hu, untuk menyampaikan ucapan perasmian dan seterusnya merasmikan pertandingan. Majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan.
Salam sejahtera dan salam Malaysia Madani. Kepada semua yang hadir pada majlis ini, dari Pegawai Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia KPM, Pegawai Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri Selangor, Pegawai Pendidikan Daerah Petaling Utama, Datuk Anwar, Pengerusi PSM Encik Chong Yok Ming, Admin Kanan KFM, Pegawai dari Pos Malaysia Encik Gita Noviandi, Setiausaha Am PFI Encik Geder Ngurah Surya Hadinata, Pengerusi PFI Daerah Bali Encik Josh H. Kuyugan, Pengasas PSCS Encik Christian Rona Austria, Wakil PSCS Encik Philip Tan, Penasihat Pertandingan, pegawai-pegawai yang hadir, guru-guru dan peserta-peserta yang dihormati, selamat datang. Pertama sekali, izinkan saya menyatakan rasa syukur yang tidak terhingga kerana dapat bersama-sama dalam majlis pembukaan pertandingan memanifestasi STEM yang bersejarah ini. Majlis ini tidak hanya sekadar pertandingan, tetapi ia juga merupakan satu platform yang unik untuk meraihkan keindahan dan keunikan dalam dunia filateli. Kelab Filateli SMJK Katolik telah mengambil inisiatif untuk menganjurkan pertandingan ini dengan tujuan membawa bersama orang-orang yang berminat dalam hobi ini dan juga memberitahu orang lain tentang keindahan hobi ini. Ada peribahasa yang mengatakan tak kenal maka tak cinta. Ada juga yang beranggapan bahawa filateli hanyalah melihat dan menganalisis STEM, tetapi sebenarnya tidak demikian. Peminat filateli yang memiliki pengetahuan luas dalam bidang ini dapat mempelajari tentang budaya negara, sejarah dan negara ini sendiri hanya dari sekeping STEM. STEM adalah jendela yang membuka pandangan kepada dunia yang luas. Setiap STEM memiliki cerita dan makna tersendiri yang mencerminkan kisah negara, peristiwa bersejarah serta elemen budaya yang menjadi identiti kita. Oleh itu, melalui pertandingan ini, kami ingin mendorong lebih ramai daripada anda untuk menyertai dunia filateli yang penuh dengan pengetahuan dan penghayatan. Pada akhirnya, saya ingin merasmikan acara ini sebagai satu langkah maju dalam mewujudkan komuniti filateli yang lebih kukuh dan bermakna. Saya berharap bahawa setiap peserta akan membawa pulang pengalaman berharga dan ilmu yang mendalam dalam dunia STEM. Sekali lagi, terima kasih kerana sudi hadir. Marilah kita bersama-sama menjadikan pertandingan memanifestasi STEM ini suatu pengalaman yang bermakna dan memberi impak positif kepada semua pihak. Sejurus dengan itu, saya dengan ini berbesar hati merasmikan pertandingan manifestasi STEM ini. Sekian, terima kasih.
We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Madam Lau Yan Hong for the speech delivered earlier.
Majlis merakamkan jutaan terima kasih kepada Puan Lau Yan Hu atas ucapan perasmian yang telah disampaikan tadi.
Let's warmly welcome Mr. Chong Yok Ming, a true visionary in philately and also the admin of Philately Hobby Tok Agong, to give a speech.
Marilah kita menyambut kedatangan Encik Chong Yok Ming, seorang pemimpin yang benar-benar berwawasan dalam bidang filateli dan juga pentadbir filateli hobi teragung untuk memberikan ucapan.
A very good afternoon to officers from the Malaysian Ministry of Education, Selangor State Education Department and Petaling Utama District Education Department. Dato' Anwar Basar, Chairman of the Philatelic Society of Malaysia, officers and staff members from Post Malaysia Berhad, Mr. Gita Noviandi, General Secretary of Perkumpulan Filatelis Indonesia, Mr. Suya Hadinata, Chairman of Perkumpulan Filateli Indonesia's Bali Province, Mr. George Kuyugan, founder of the Philippine Stamp Collectors Society, Madam Lau Yan Hong, Deputy Headmaster of Catholic High School Petaling Jaya, Mr. Philip Tan, advisor of the competition, and to all other officers, teachers, organizers, and students present. First and foremost, I would like to express my utmost gratitude to the organizers for the invitation to speak at the opening ceremony of this international stamp imitating competition as one of the admins of the Facebook group Philately Hobby Teragung, or FHT. I have been informed by the organizers that a few hundred school children from around the world have registered to join this competition, and thus I would like to express my congratulations to the organizers on this impressive number of registrations received. As we all know, stamp collecting is a wonderful hobby to have. Each stamp is a window to the outside world, and from our collections, we can learn a ton regarding a foreign country, or even the culture and history of our own countries. However, as a youth myself, I am seeing philately, the hobby that we all love and share, start to fade away among the younger generation. Youths are no longer interested in collecting stamps, and to make matters worse, some children have never seen a stamp in their lives. So, youths, I have found that nowadays they rather spend time browsing social media, playing online games, and maybe chatting with their friends online, than spending time organizing a stamp collection. From what I have learned from youths is that many of them think that stamp collecting has become, an old-fashioned hobby that is no longer relevant in our postmodern world. And this really concerns me, as philately is a very good hobby that should not be lost to time. So every single one of us has a role to play in order to preserve philately as a hobby, especially in our younger generation. So, to all the participants of this competition, I am confident that you have at least a few stamps in a simple collection that you have at home. So for that, even though you might just have a simple collection, I would like to express congratulations and thanks to you, as you are actually continuing the legacy of the so-called Hobby of Kings. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck for the competition, and I sincerely hope that you will continue to view philately as your hobby and continue to collect stamps. And I also hope that you will be able not just continuing collecting stamps, but also share your hobby with your friends and families so that philately can be spread further. Finally, I once again express my congratulations to the organizers, partner philatelic societies from other countries, and the Malaysian Ministry of Education for hosting this competition, and I do hope that the competition will be a resounding success. That is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. We appreciate Mr. Chong Yok Ming's speech just now. His energy and enthusiasm is truly outstanding.
Kami menghargai ucapan Encik Chong Yok Ming tadi. Semangatnya memang menonjol dan amat luar biasa.
On the other hand, Mr. G.N. Suyahadinata, MPA, the chairman of the Regional Board Bali, PFI, is a true luminary in philately. His innovative spirit has brought transformative change in philatelic society. Let's welcome Mr. G.N. Suyahadinata to present his speech.
Seterusnya, marilah menyambut Encik G.N. Surya Hadinata, MPA, pengerusi Regional Board Bali PFI untuk menyampaikan ucapan beliau.
Selamat pagi, good morning, Om Swastiastu, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Good morning to the Ministry of Education Malaysia, KPM Officer, Selangor State Education Department Officer, Petaling Utama District Education Officer, Dato' Anwar, Chairman of Philatelic Society of Malaysia, Mr. Chong Yo Keming, Senior Admin of KFM, Post Malaysia Officer, Dr. Padison, Chairman of Indonesian Philatelic Association, Mr. Gita Nopiandi, the Secretary General of Indonesian Philatelic Association, Mr. Josh H. Chuyugan, founder of PSGS, Mr. Christian Ronald Austria, representative of PSGS, Madam Loyan Hong, Deputy Headmaster of Catholic High School PG, Mr. Philip Tan, Competition Advisor, other officer present, teachers, and participants. So, on behalf of the Indonesian Philatelist Association, Regional Board of Bali Province, and also on all philatelists in Indonesia, in Indonesian Philatelist Association, and another philatelist bodies here, I would like to thank you very much for the committee member, for the organizing committee that hosts the International Imitating STEM competition. So this competition is very good to introduce again, to socialize again, philately among the children, among the teenagers, and among the people in 3 countries, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. Philately, in my side, is one of the fascinating activities, one of the great hobby, one of the great achievement that very good, very benefit for the young people, especially the student. In philately, students can find many kinds of life. They can find the learning activities from biology, for example, sociology, astronomy, history, geography, and other subjects. Also, they can practice international communication, even by regional language or international language, such as English and another language. As long by the philately, a student can improve their art of science and also fine art, because philately is not only collecting stamp, but philately is the art, one of fine art philately. In my opinion, stamp is not ordinary item, not usual item. Stamp is art item, fine art item, because stamp designed by special artists, with special event, with special ceremony, and special promotion. That's make the stamp is a fine art collection. Stamp also representative of the nation or country. For example, when we're thinking about Borobudur Temple, in one of the stamp, it will be stamp from Indonesia. And also, if we think about stamp of Bali dance, it should be from Indonesia. I think it's safe also we're talking about the stamp about the special interest, for example, in Malaysia, like the Batu Cave, like Petronas, and another culture heritage. Also in Philippines and also in another countries. So stamp is the paper ambassador of country or nation. Let's make stamp can connecting blood list collector from one country to another country. Last month I sent 100 postcard from Bali, from Denpasar post office, sent to my blood list friend in India, in Malaysia, and in other countries. And it's very surprised that 75% or 80% the postcard arrived and the destination. That it means the postal service still exists. And also, last month, I sent I sent postcard from India, Kolkata, and also from Kuala Lumpur. And also, it's very surprised that most of the postcard arrived. So from Kuala Lumpur, I sent postcard more than 50 to some destination in Indonesia, to Bali, to Lombok, to Kalimantan, to Sumatra, to cities in Java. Then all mostly the destination, my friend report that the postcard already arrived. So by this competition, imitating stamp competition is get a stepping stone for the student to learning more about the joy of stamp, learning more about the philately, and finally they can make good achievement in this competition. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, all distinguished guests, all the jury, all the member of the committee, all the philatelists, all the participants, thank you for your attention, and once again congratulations and success to the competition. So I finish my speech, and once again thank you very much. Om Santi 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 Om. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Tadi, sikap inovatifnya telah membawa perubahan transformational dalam bidang filateli. Marilah kita menyambut Tuan Christian untuk menyampaikan ucapan beliau.
Good afternoon to the Ministry of Education Malaysia Officer, Selangor State Education Department Officer, Petaling Utama District Education Officer, Dato' Anwar, Chairman of PSM, Dr. Nick, Chairman of FHT, Post Malaysia Officer, Jinta Novindi, General Secretary of PFI, Jinyong Suya Hadinata, Chairman of PFI Bali Province, George Hedi Shogun, Founder of PSSE, Christine Rona, Austria, representative of PSSC, Dr. Margaret Headmaster of Catholic High School, PJ, other officer present, teachers and participants of today's event. First of all, I, as the advisor of this competition, would like to take this opportunity to thank you, the committee members, who has been working behind the curtains wholeheartedly to ensure this event, which has brought us faculty together today in running smoothly and successfully. This event is implemented to provide exposure related to the wonderful world of philately that will rarely come across in our daily life. It is hoped that with this implementation of this workshop, more students are interested in delving into this hobby and learn many more interesting facts and history about this world. This event is a golden opportunity for philatelists and newcomer alike to gather today to share this beautiful and beneficial hobby with others and spread light to this hobby that we all love and cherish. Again, I would like to thank everyone for taking this precious time out today to participate in this event. Thank you.
Thank you very much for Mr. Philip Tan's speech.
Terima kasih diucapkan atas ucapan Mr. Philip Tan sebentar tadi.
Distinguished guests, now let us all watch a special video about the celebration of our upcoming Independence Month. For the information of all participants from other countries, Malaysia will be celebrating its Independence Month from 31st August to 16th of September every year. This celebration commemorates the unity achieved by a nation that is a home to diverse ethnicities and cultures. Let's witness a series of events related to this significant month.
Hadirin yang dimuliakan sekalian, sekarang marilah kita menyaksikan selingan video yang disediakan khas sempena sambutan bulan kemerdekaan negara kita tidak lama lagi. Untuk makluman peserta dari negara lain, Malaysia akan menyambut perayaan sambutan bulan kemerdekaan pada 31 Ogos setiap tahun sehingga 16 September. Sambutan ini meraihkan perpaduan yang dicapai oleh negara yang mempunyai pelbagai bangsa dan budaya. Marilah kita saksikan rentetan peristiwa mengenai bulan ini.
Once upon a time, the land we now know as Malaysia was called Tanah Melayu. It was home to a myriad of cultures, including Malays, Chinese, Indians, and indigenous groups, each contributing to the rich tapestry of the nation. The desire for independence ignited a flame among the people of Tanah Melayu. Through protests, negotiations, and determination, the region emerged as a free nation on August 31st, 1957, united in its quest for progress. On September 16, 1963, the Federation of Malaya, North Borneo, Sarawak, and Singapore came together to form Malaysia. This momentous occasion marked the birth of a new nation, built on the foundation of diversity. The strength of Malaysia lies in its diversity. Different cultures, languages, and traditions coexist harmoniously, enriching the nation's cultural landscape and contributing to its global identity. National Day is a celebration of unity amid diversity. Colorful parades, traditional dances, and vibrant music fill the streets, showcasing the cultural heritage of Malaysians from all walks of life. From the Malays' rich customs to the Indians' vibrant festivals and the indigenous people connection to the land. Malaysia's tradition intertwine, forming a unique identity that is celebrated on this day. The journey of National Day signifies more than just unity. It symbolizes progress. With unity comes economic growth, social development, and a brighter future for all Malaysians. As the sun sets on National Day, it rises on a promising future. Let us continue to embrace the value of understanding, respect, and harmony, ensuring that the legacy of unity lives on. In conclusion, National Day is a reminder that diversity should never be a source of division, but a wellspring of strength. As we celebrate this day, let us recommit ourselves to preserving the unity and diversity for generations to come. To all Malaysians out there, Happy National Day. Selamat Hari Kemerdekaan.
We will now present a short introduction about Malaysian National Day.
Sekarang saya akan memberikan pengenalan ringkas mengenai Hari Kebangsaan Malaysia.
In 1905, Federated Malay States were formed.
Pada tahun 1905, negeri-negeri Melayu bersekutu telah terbentuk.
In 1957, we faced Malaysia Federation issue and celebrated our Independence Day.
Pada tahun 1957, kita menghadapi isu persekutuan Tanah Melayu. Pada tahun yang sama, kita juga menyambut Hari Kebangsaan Malaysia.
In 1958, it was our first anniversary of independence, and you can see how beautiful the stamp is.
Pada tahun 1958, kita telah menyambut ulang tahun kemerdekaan kita yang pertama. Dan anda boleh melihat keindahan stem tersebut.
In 1963, it was the Malaysia inauguration.
Pada tahun 1963, upacara penubuhan Malaysia dilaksanakan.
In 1966, the National Monument in Kuala Lumpur was built.
Pada tahun 1966, Tugu Negara Kuala Lumpur telah dibina.
In 1973, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Malaysia, and the stamp is shown in the slides.
Pada tahun 1973, kita telah menyambut ulang tahun kemerdekaan Malaysia yang ke-10 dan stampnya telah ditunjukkan dalam slide.
In 1982, we celebrated our 25th anniversary of independence.
Pada tahun 1982, kita telah menyambut ulang tahun kemerdekaan kita yang ke-25.
In 1996, the Kuala Lumpur Tower was built.
Pada tahun 1996, Menara Kuala Lumpur telah dibina.
In 1998, the Kuala Lumpur International Airport was built.
Pada tahun 1998, lapangan terbang antarabangsa Kuala Lumpur telah dibina.
In 2003, we celebrated the 46th Independence Celebration.
Pada tahun 2003, kita telah menyambut perayaan kemerdekaan yang ke-46.
In 2014, we celebrated our 57th Independence Celebration.
Pada tahun 2014, kita telah menyambut perayaan kemerdekaan yang ke-57.
In 2018, we celebrated the Malaysian National Day of 2018.
Pada tahun 2018, kita telah menyambut Hari Kebangsaan Malaysia pada tahun 2018.
Allow me to introduce the panel of judges who will preside over this competition. For the knowledge of all participants, the judging of this competition will be conducted in two phases. In the first phase, these judges were selected from individuals actively involved in the greatest philatelic hobby. They have high level of interest and dedication to the field of philately. The panel of judges is as follows.
Hadirin yang dimuliakan, izinkan saya memperkenalkan barisan hakim yang akan menghakimi sepanjang pertandingan ini dilaksanakan. Untuk pengetahuan hadirin sekalian, penghakiman pertandingan ini akan dilaksanakan dalam dua fasa. Dalam fasa pertama, panel-panel hakim ini dipilih daripada individu-individu yang bergiat aktif dalam filateli hobi teragung. Mereka mempunyai minat dan kesungguhan yang tinggi dalam bidang filateli ini. Panel hakim ialah Mrs. Jaislyn Ong Jia Wei,
Mr. Kamal Ashraf bin Kamaluddin,
Miss Siti Rashidah binti Osman,
Teacher Haniza binti Samad,
Mrs. Hazural binti Ismail,
Mrs. Nurul Afsan binti Muhammad Yusof,
Mr. Nur Ashikin bin Muhammad Sahari,
Teacher Muhammad Fazil bin Siddiq,
Eva Mei Zian Hu,
Muhammad Haziq Ratmatullah Khan. In the second and final phase, we have a panel of judges with expertise in the fields of photography and philately. The judges for this phase are
Fasa kedua dan terakhir pula memaparkan panel hakim yang mempunyai kepakaran dalam bidang fotografi dan bidang filateli. Panel hakim yang dimasukkan ialah
Brian Goh Kang Hee,
jurugambar yang berpengalaman luas,
Dr. Nick Zulfikri Wan Ismail,
pengasas filateli hobi teragung FHP,
Mr. G.N. Suya Hadinata MPA,
pengerusi Regional Bart Bali PFI,
Mr. Gita Noviandi,
Bali Provincial Indonesia Philatelic Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, this competition is conducted online from 15th of August to 4th of November 2023, with the vision of attracting the interest of the younger generation, especially primary and secondary school students, to understand and appreciate learning through various STEM and philatelic-related activities. We would also like to create the ability of creativity in students.
Hadirin sekalian, pertandingan ini dilaksanakan secara dalam talian dari 15 Ogos hingga 4 November 2023 dengan visinya mahu menarik minat generasi muda terutamanya pelajar sekolah rendah dan menengah untuk memahami dan menghayati pembelajaran yang boleh dilaksanakan melalui pelbagai aktiviti berkaitan STEM dan filateli. Kita juga ingin mewujudkan kemampuan idea kreatif dalam diri pelajar.
Without further ado, we'll be introducing the competition rules.
Tanpa membuang masa lagi, moleklah sekiranya kita akan membacakan dahulu syarat-syarat pertandingan.
The competition can only be individually participated and submit only one entry.
Pertandingan ini hanya boleh disertai secara individu dan menghantar satu karya.
Participants are not allowed to draw the actual stamp.
Peserta tidak dibenarkan melukis stamp sebenar.
Participants can use any type of stamp to imitate.
Peserta boleh menggunakan sebarang jenis stamp.
Participants need to edit the stamp used in the upper right corner of the picture.
Peserta perlu meletakkan stamp asal yang dirujuk di bahagian penjuru kanan atas gambar yang telah diedit.
Imitated stamps created are not allowed to be used.
Stamp yang dicipta sendiri tidak dibenarkan untuk digunakan.
The work produced should not contain elements that touch on racial, cultural, religious, and political sensitivities.
Karya tidak boleh mengandungi unsur-unsur yang menyentuh sensitiviti perkauman, kebudayaan, keagamaan dan politik.
A clear picture of the work must be sent to Google Form.
Peserta perlu menghantar karya gambar yang jelas di Google Form.
The picture must be in JPEG format, high security, which is 400 dpi, with a picture size not exceeding 10 megabytes.
Karya gambar tersebut perlulah dalam format JPEG beresolusi tinggi 400 dpi dengan saiz gambar yang tidak melebihi 10 MB.
Image must be named with full name and country.
Gambar mestilah dinamakan dengan nama penuh peserta dan negara.
The decision of the panel of judges is the final decision.
Keputusan panel penilaian adalah muktamad.
If any participants have questions or concerns, we will open up a brief Q&A session shortly. Please be patient.
Sekiranya para peserta mempunyai soalan atau keraguan, kami akan membuka ruang soal jawab sebentar lagi. Diharap hadirin bersabar.
Now, we would like to invite Jason Wong Kian Lok, the head of project of the Imitating STEM competition, to demonstrate how to participate and provide an example image.
Sekarang, majlis ingin mempersilakan Ketua Projek Pertandingan Manifestasi STEM, Jason Wong Kian Lok, untuk menunjukkan cara penyertaan dan contoh gambar. Dipersilakan.
Thank you, MCs. Now, I'll be showing you all some examples of photos. It will be helpful for you when you are preparing your imitation picture. As you can see, there is a good example and a bad example. Allow me to pronounce the first picture as example A and second picture as example B. Let's see what you all must take note of. Before that, you all can choose any theme of stamps from all around the world as your original stamp for imitation. Firstly, let's see at example A, the orange. It was a real orange and with a real leaf that exactly followed the imitation stamp chosen. Participants must use real object to imitate the stamp you choose. For example B, it used real flower to imitate, but it doesn't really look alike with the stamp chosen. In this case, it might affect your scoring marks. Next, the background color should match your chosen stamp to get more marks. Furthermore, in example A, the letter 34 USA is printed on a piece of color paper and placed behind the orange. This is a suggestion from me that you can print out the paper and follow how did example A did, as you cannot edit the numbers. You can now perform the number in any way with your creativity. But do keep in mind, drawing is not allowed. In example B, the numbers should perform in any other's way, but not edit in it. After you have taken a picture of your imitation, remember to edit the original stamp in the top right corner. You can use Canva or any other application to edit. That's all you need to take note when preparing your pictures. Score higher marks and stand a chance to win attractive prizes. Now, we will be looking at picture scoring scope. Judges will judge according to these 5 criteria. Each part consists of 20 marks. The first criteria is similarity. Participants required to imitate the stamp and need to look alike as possible. Next, judges will judge from technical quality. It will judge whether your picture is clear enough to show. Furthermore, judges will check for lighting. It means how is the light source, natural or artificial, and how the position of light source relates to your picture. Moreover, judges will evaluate from composition. This part depends on how you arrange visual elements within your frame. Last but not least, creativity will also be one of the judging criteria. It is also depends on how creative you are to exhibit your imitation. In a nutshell, these are the scope that judges will look into. If you have any questions, do comment in the comment section later or email to us. Below the description, we have provided our email. Good luck to all participants and have fun with philately.
Thank you, Jason, for the brief explanation earlier.
Terima kasih Jensen atas penerangan sebentar tadi.
Here is a small reminder. You will only receive the certificate after the work is submitted, following all the rules stated just now.
Kami ingin memberi peringatan kepada semua peserta bahawa anda hanya akan menerima sijil selepas menghantar karya mengikut semua peraturan yang dinyatakan.
Now, The long-awaited moment has finally arrived. The prizes. We have prepared 20 prizes worth more than Rm1,000. Send us your picture and stand a chance to win amazing prizes.
Sekarang, tibanya masa yang dinanti-nantikan oleh semua peserta yang merupakan hadiah. Kami telah menyediakan 20 hadiah bernilai lebih daripada RM1,000.
Dear participants, we will now open the Q&A session. Feel free to comment in the YouTube live stream chat box if you have any inquiries. Our committees are here to answer your questions.
Hadirin yang dihormati sekalian, maka dengan ini kami membuka ruang soal jawab sekiranya peserta mempunyai sebarang soalan. Peserta dikehendaki komen di bawah. Kami akan menjawab soalan tersebut sebentar lagi.
All right, I've just received a message from Uwais Alkan. Okay, so your questions is about the words and numbers. Yes, you cannot edit the words and numbers, but you can use another way, like I mentioned just now, is to print it out on paper and to take a picture, or even you can use any other ways than editing. So this is depends on the creativity, and we will judge judge the creativity part in this section. So editing the words and numbers are not allowed. You can use another way or a more creative way to perform it out. Hope this answer your inquiry. Okay, I also received another question from Masliza Muhammad. Okay, so for the link of submission, we will send it after our opening ceremony on 27 August. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, you can feel free to type in the comment section. We are here to answer your inquiries. Or you can email it to our email, so we can answer it to you, and if there are any problems you face during your preparation of stamps in the future. All right. Now I have received a new questions here. All right, I also received another question that is asking when is our closing ceremony. So stay tuned, later MC will announce it during end of this section. Okay, there's another question. Yes, everything should be taken from picture. So that means you use your real object and arrange it to the according way, and then you take a picture. So the only thing you can edit is the stamp you use, the original stamp you use. So you can use the original stamp, only can edit the original stamp in the top right corner of the picture you sent. And this is compulsory, yeah? So for every participant, remember to edit your stamp in the top right corner. But if really it affects your imitation on the top right corner, like for example, you have something in that part, you can put it in the left right corner if it really affects. But if no, then you can continue putting it in the top right corner. All right, so write it is not advisable, as our competition is more advise participants to use real objects other than drawing. But writing is okay, but how to say, we can't, organizers we're not really encouraged to do that, as you have your marks in creativity. So if only drawing, your marks may be lower. Yeah, so it is advisable to use another way, or maybe printed it, or maybe you can use any other things like to perform your number, any other things. So no need to be printed out. You can use, for example, maybe you cut out a paper to the numbers, also accepted. Yeah. All right, so I received a question from Maslina Muhammad. So for the font, if you printed it out, yes, you can just using the same font. For the font, you can use the same font to type and print it out. All right, so I received another questions from Samantha Bay. So when will we all announce the winners? Okay, we will announce winners during our closing ceremony. That will be announced, the date will be announced by our MC really soon. Stay tuned. Okay. Now, question from Maslina Muhammad. Yes, it will be okay, but just keep in mind all your imitation must be look alike as the stem you choose. So participants need to think a way to perform the stem that look the most alike that the stem you choose. Okay, for example, the orange stem, we put it out just now. So you just need to make it look alike as the stem you choose. Now, I have a question from Uwais Akan. So based on just now, the background is also required to be real or not edited. Yes, so the background need to be real, not edited. The only thing that can be edited is the original stem that you used to imitate in the top right corner of the picture. Now I have another question from SRU for NRIC. Is today the last day to submit work? No. The submission date will start from tomorrow and till September. The date of submission will also be announced by our MC later. Okay, so now I think that's all. If you have any inquiries, okay, feel free to message us or email to us. We will reply you for your inquiry. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the conclusion of the Q&A session, our briefing for today comes to an end.
Hadirin sekalian, dengan berakhirnya sesi soal jawab tadi, maka berakhirlah sudah taklimat kita pada hari ini.
Gentle reminder, the time range for photo submission will be from 27 August to 17 September, and the closing and award ceremony will be held on 4 November 2023. Submission link will be sent to each Telegram group on 27 August 2023.
Peringatan kepada semua peserta. Tempoh penghantaran gambar akan bermula dari 27 Ogos hingga 17 September dan majlis penutupan dan anugerah akan diadakan pada 4 November 2023. Pautan penghantaran gambar akan dihantar ke setiap kumpulan Telegram pada 27 Ogos 2023.
At this closing moment, we, the organizers, would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has been directly or indirectly involved in ensuring the success of today's event. Our journey here today comes to a gentle close, but in the future, we'll meet again. That concludes our event. We seek for your forgiveness for any mistakes or shortcomings throughout the opening ceremony.
Pihak majlis mohon mengambil sedikit kesempatan waktu di penghujung ini untuk menyatakan sejuta kalung terima kasih kepada semua yang terlibat secara langsung maupun tidak langsung dalam memastikan kelancaran majlis kita pada hari ini. Jejaran Mengkudu, Pias Kesuma, di Celah Angsana, di Kuala Sedeli. Akhir di sini noktah bersama nilai masa bersua kembali. Sekian, ampun dimaaf andai ada salah silap sepanjang kami mengacarakan majlis pada hari ini.
Thank you and goodbye from Lian.
Sekian, saya Natasha mengundur diri. Terima kasih.